suburb of Kangaroo Point. The Indigenous use narrow pockets of land like Kangaroo Point and Long Pocket a little further upstream as herding sites for larger game animals like kangaroo. The points would act as a natural funnel where the people and their dingoes would form a line spanning the pocket and slowly close in on the kill. The Kangaroo Point cliffs are formed of ignimbrite, or as we locally know it as the Brisbane tuff. It's a type of rock which was created more than 200 million years ago. The pyroclastic rock was deposited in the Triassic period about 230 million years ago, and the rock was quarried for many years, beginning in 1826, and is littered throughout Brisbane in many construction. Now, we've seen a few city cats on our trip today, and they've been around since 1995. They've been a great addition to the city's public transport network. Before we had the city cats, we had little timber ferries, which have now been replaced by a new fleet called the kitty cats, which you'll see operating in this reach. Our city cats are named after Indigenous place names around the Brisbane River, with the exceptions of Neville Bonner, honouring Australia's first Indigenous parliamentarian, and the Spirit of Brisbane, dedicated to Brisbane's community spirit, with a network of 21 terminals stretching from the University of Queensland. On your right, we have the City Botanical Gardens. The gardens include Brisbane's most mature gardens with many rare and unusual botanic species. In particular, the gardens feature a special collection of cycads, palms, figs and bamboos. The gardens was also home to Harriet, a Galapagos tortoise reportedly collected by Charles Darwin during his visit to the Galapagos Islands in 1835. And donated to the gardens in 1860 by John Clements Wickham, a good friend of Darwin's. And for more than 100 years, Harriet called the Brisbane Botanic Gardens home. It was at the gardens in the early 1900s that she was given the name Harry,